Today's topic is 6.3 operations of polynomials. So let's go ahead and look at example 1 or question number 1. So we have 4x squared plus 6x plus 8 plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 7. Okay, so our first step is we have to get rid of the parentheses. Since there's no number or there's invisible 1 times anything is just itself. So we have 4x squared plus 6x plus 8. Then I'm going to do the same thing for the second parentheses. Since there's just this 1 times anything is just itself. So I have 3x squared minus 5x plus 7. So you can write it like this, where they're stacked on top of each other, or you can write it out so they're just one long expression. But basically, since we're just adding them together, we're just going to add the like terms. So we can add the x squareds together. So 4x squared plus 3x squared, I have 7x squared. Please remember that these exponents don't change. Okay, we're just adding them together. 6x minus 5x is 1x. So remember, we're just adding the x's, so it's still x. 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay, so our final answer is 7x squared plus, you could say 1x, or you could just say x, it's the same thing, plus 15. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing for the second question, or blue dot 3. We have 5xy. Since there's nothing in front of the parentheses, we can just rewrite our expression minus 4x plus 6. Same thing for the second parentheses. There's this 1, so 1 times anything, it's just itself. So we have minus 2xy, and then plus 8. So I'm going to put the plus 8 under the plus 6 because these are like terms, so I'm going to line them up. Now I'm going to just add them together. 5xy plus negative 2xy, or 5xy minus 2xy, is 3xy. Remember, the x's and the variables don't change when we're adding. Negative 4x, we're not adding it to anything, so we just bring it down. 6 plus 8 is 14. So our final answer is 3xy minus 4x plus 14. Okay? So now you're going to go ahead and try 4, 5, 6, 7, and then blue dot 8. It looks a little bit different, but you're still doing the exact same thing. We're just adding f of x plus g of x. So instead of it writing it out as an expression, you're just writing it out as in function notation. But we're basically just adding our like terms together. Okay. Once you're done with those, then we're going to do subtracting. So the first thing, there's nothing in front of this parentheses but a 1. So 1 times anything is 7x squared plus 8. So our expression doesn't change when there's a positive 1 outside. Okay, so in this one there's a negative 1, so we have to do negative 1 times 3x squared. So that's negative 3x squared. And then negative 1 times negative 1, so a negative and a negative makes that a positive 1. Then we're just going to add our like terms. 7x squared minus 3x squared is 4x squared. 8 plus 1 is 9. So our answer is 4x squared plus 9. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. We're still subtracting. So remember, there's nothing in front of the first parentheses, or there's a 1. So it's 6x squared plus 2x minus 3 And then there's this negative in front. So a negative times a negative 4x squared is a positive 4x squared, because a negative and a negative makes a positive. Negative times a negative 5x is a positive 5x. And then negative 1 times a positive 8 is negative 8. Combine my like terms. 6x squared plus 4x squared is 10x squared. 2x plus 5x is 7x. Negative 3 minus 8. They're both negative numbers, so I'm going to add the numbers together and keep the sign. So that would be negative 11 at the end. So I have 10x squared plus 7x minus 11. Okay? And so now you're basically going to do the exact same thing, subtract the two expressions for the rest of the problems.